Outside, gives it to Cave. Cave at the top of the key, directs traffic. Outside, gives it to Cave. Cave at the top of the key, directs traffic now. And back to Moore. Moore drives into the lane, back to Cave. Cave from 15, hits it. Darren Cave gives the Jeeps a 2-point lead to start the ball game. Raiders with the ball for the first time, man-to-man for the Jeeps. Patberg, bounce pass in the corner to Steinhardt. Steinhardt above his head underneath the Yoakum. Yoakum through the lane, puts it up and in. So Yoakum and Cave challenge each other on the first possession and both win. 2-2 is our score. Schott up floor against Rick Patberg. Threw a pick and Patberg is called for a foul. And Schott will be triggering the inbounds pass. Schott inside to Cave. Cave way away from the basket, hands it off to Schott. Schott drives down the middle, penetrates, gets it off to Moore. Moore fakes the shot, now takes a 10-footer and misses it. Steinhardt has the rebound. Down to Patberg. Rick brings it up on the run, down to Ron in the corner. Inside to Yoakum. Yoakum spins through the lane, hands it off to Noss, knocked away by Schott, out of bounds. It goes to the Jeeps. Last touch by Noss, they say. First turnover on the Raiders. The Jeeps have the ball back. 2-2 on our score, 6:50 on the clock here in the first quarter. John Schott with the basketball outside. Bounce pass to Glenn Englert. Englert, whistle, he traveled with it. The pivot foot seemed to slip a little bit, Dave, as he took off, cutting in from the side. First turnover on the Jeeps.
Southridge with another opportunity to take the lead. They trailed by 2, tied it up, have a chance to take the lead.
Here is Patberg in the corner, out top to Steinhardt. Back to Patberg, underneath him to Yoakum. He wasn't quite ready, and he throws it away. Yoakum wasn't quite ready for that pass, and the Raiders sent it over for the second time. Jeeps with the basketball again, 6:33 to play. Raiders did get off to a slow start last night as well, Dave.
They trailed off and on in the first quarter and midway through the second quarter before they made a run to solve the game away.
Jeeps with the ball. Englert has it 15 feet away, looks underneath, step to Noggle, blocked by Noss, brought down by Steinhardt. Steinhardt clears it out of the traffic, and Andy just got a real clean block on that one. Here's Patberg with the basketball, challenged by Schott. He spins around him, he's double-teamed. Moore nearly with a steal. Patberg gets it back, gets it to his brother Ron. Ron back out to Rick as the Jeeps play zone. Steinhardt in the lane, loses it. Picked up by Yoakum, blocked by Englert, and Englert is called for a foul. Glenn Englert called coming over the back. It's his first foul, the first foul on the Jeeps. And Yoakum will be going to the line to shoot a pair. First free throws of the night for either team. Raiders picking up a loose ball that time and a chance to convert. Yoakum at the line. First one on the way, good. Southridge on top, 3-2, 5:59 to play here in the first quarter. Yoakum with another opportunity now. Second one goes up and in again. 4 points for Yoakum. He's already matched his output from last evening. 4-2, Raiders by 2. Jeeps with the basketball. Coach Alan Mott eyes up to give instructions as the Jeeps bring it up. Schott against Patberg, down the corner to Cave. Cave fakes the shot, drives in, muscles in, puts up. Shot blocked by Noss, picked up by Englert. Englert triple team, gets it back outside to Moore. Noss with his second block of the night already. Inside it goes to Moore. Moore into Englert. Englert in the lane, stops, shoots, misses. Rebound, Steinhardt has it. He heads down floor. A lot of Jeeps in front of him, so he slows it down and gives it off to Yoakum. Yoakum back to Patberg. Into Rick Patberg. Knocked away, picked up by no one yet, and finally Yoakum comes down with it, but he's on the line. Yoakum got the ball, but stepped on the line, and it goes over to the Jeeps. Third Raider turnover. 4-2, Southridge leads here in the early going. 5:22 to play, first quarter. Schott with the basketball. Bounce pass on the wing to Englert. Englert underneath, he traveled again. Second turnover on the Jeeps. Both of them a traveling call against Glenn Englert.
Denny, a lot of defensive pressure being applied down on the guards, particularly by Northeast Dubois.
Both teams are playing high-pressure defenses. Here's Southridge with the ball. Ron Patberg has it. Back to Rick. Now to run in the corner. Slapped away by Cave. Patberg underneath the Yoakum. Open lane. Lays it up. No good. A whistle and a foul will be called on Bob Steptenagel. Steptenagel called for his first foul. And again, Yoakum put the foul up. Yoakum hits the free throw.
We saw that a lot last night, Denny, where Southridge was able to find the open man anytime that Central had to help out on defense.
Second one by Yoakum is good again. Southridge leads 6-2, and Todd Yoakum has all the Raider points so far. 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Schote with the basketball. Down the middle he goes. Knifes it away to Cave. Cave from 15, no good. Rebound, Moore has it. Good rebound by Steve Moore. Moore back inside, puts it up, no good. Steinhardt has the rebound for Southridge. Out to Yoakum, and Yoakum's out of bounds. Steinhardt out of control that time, and the Raiders just couldn't get the break going. The pass was over the wrong shoulder, Dave.
Yeah, not much chance for Todd to come down inbounds with it. 4 rebounds already for Steinhardt.
6-2, Raiders lead by 4. Jeeps with the basketball. Schote down the lane, off to Piper. Piper, guarded by Steinhardt, lobs it across to Schote. Down to Moore in the corner. Moore back outside to Schote. Schote across the top of the key to the right side, behind the back dribble. Down inside, puts it up off the glass, no good. Patberg has the rebound, and he's fouled by Moore. What? Wait a second.
For backing in that time.
Lob comes into Cave, down the corner to Schote. Schote back out across the top of the key, gives it off to Piper. Piper in the lane to Cave. Cave dribbles through, lays it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Yoakum loses it. It goes out of bounds to Jeeps. So the Raiders had 3 men underneath that time and still didn't come up with the ball. The Jeeps get it back. 4:11 to play. 6-2 in the first quarter. Southridge leads it. Inbound, it comes to Piper, puts it up and in. Raiders caught sleeping that time, and Piper has 2. It's 6-4. Southridge by 2 with the basketball. Ron Patberg on the wing. Cross court to Yoakum. Yoakum from 10. Good. 8 points for Todd Yoakum. It's 8-4. Southridge by 4. 3:50 on the clock here in the first quarter. John Schote out on the wing to Piper. Piper dribbles down to the baseline. Hands it off. Knocked away by Noss. Picked up by Stephenagel. Stolen away by Steinhardt. Kicked away by Schote. And here come the Jeeps driving in. Schote underneath the Stephenagel. Bounds to Darren Cave. Now to John Schote. Outside to Steve Moore. Across to Piper. Piper, top of the key to Cave. Cave right down the middle. Puts it up. No good. A charging foul called on Darren Cave. Rather than Steinhardt this time.
We'll see if that's just the way they're setting up here in a offensive strategy or if they're actually going to play Yoakum at guard. I'd say it's just for the setup this time down floor.
Yoakum to Patberg. Back to Yoakum. Patberg again. Nearly stolen by Moore. Patberg in the lane. To Yoakum on the wing. 10-footer is short. Rebound Steinhardt. Steinhardt through the lane. Loses it. Loose on the floor. And Yoakum picks it up. Raiders set it up again. Steinhardt really rebounding hard again. Steinhardt in the lane. Puts it up from 12. Hits and he's fouled. Ron Steinhardt with his first
second half of the season. They've done it in all 3 games in January.
Steinhardt's free throw is on the way and good. And the Raiders lead by 7. 11-4. Jeeps with the basketball. John Schote brings it down floor, gives it off to Steve Moore. Moore, guarded by Steinhardt, drives in to Darren Cave. Cave around his man to Schote. Schote from the corner, blocked by Patberg, pulled down by Patberg. Ron Patberg with the block and the rebound off of it. Patberg in the corner, knocked away by Cave in the right court. Patberg at the top of the key. Ron has the ball to Yoakum. Lob to Noss in the lane. Turns, shoots, and scores. Andy Noss with his first 2 on his turnaround jumper from 8 feet. Timeout called by the Jeeps. It's the Raiders 13 and the Jeeps 4.
Guys, right now, save 1/3 on ladies and
Visit Druthers on US 231 North in Huntingburg and at the Patoka River Bridge in Jasper.
13-4. Raiders lead. Jeeps with the ball. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Schote outside to Englert. Now to Cave. Across to Moore. Lob to Schote deep in the corner. He's picked up. Back to Moore. Now to Cave again. Cave to Schote in the corner. Schote puts it up in the first quarter. Schote gets it into Moore as the Raiders go into a zone defense now. Moore, top of the key is Schote out on the right wing. Inside the middle to Englert. Englert through the lane, and a foul's called. Let's see who it's going to be against. Andy Noss, I believe. He raised his hand anyway. Nope. Change up. Fouls here in the first quarter. Moore outside to Cave. Cave back to Moore, top of the key. Again to Cave. Cave tries to move down inside to Englert. Gets it back. 15-footer by Darren is off the mark. And Yoakum has the rebound. Yoakum at the line. Free throw is up and good. He's got 9. He'll have a second chance. Second one is on the way and hits again. 10 points for Yoakum in the first quarter. It's 15-4. The Raiders by 11. John Schultz walks it up floor. He'll be guarded by Barnett as the Raiders play man-to-man. Schultz around his man, gives it off to Moore. Now to Cave. Cave back top to Schultz, slapped away by Barnett. Schultz tracks it down in the corner. Far away from the ball, he gives it off to Steve Moore. Moore off to Cave. Schultz open from the corner. 15-footer on the way is good. And a foul called on Yoakum. The 6 to score, and Steptonagle at the line. The free throw is up and no good. Cave has the rebound, back up and in. Darren Cave with his 4th point. Makes it 15-8. Raiders by 7 with 55 seconds on the clock. Pressure outside by the Jeep. Steinhardt breaks it down to Yoakum. Yoakum down the lane to Hilsmeyer, knocked away and out of bounds by Schultz. 50 seconds left to play. Raiders by 7 with the basketball. Inbounds pass comes to Hilsmeyer. Back outside to Yoakum. Now to Steinhardt. Steinhardt back to Yoakum at the top of the key, and they set it up with 44 seconds left. Barnett has it for the Raiders. Wings it out. Thrown away by Englert. Englert down the lane. Lays it up, and no good, and he's fouled by Barnett. Barnett picks up the foul. That is Englert. Go ahead, Dave.
Glenn Englert with good anticipation that time, Denny. He saw the pass coming, cut into the passing lane, and got the steal.
Misses the free throw opportunity, but he'll have another as he was going to the basket. 15-8 still to score. Englert steps to the line to try once again. Glenn takes a couple of bounces, puts it up, and hits this one. 15-9. The Raiders lead by 6 now. They were up by 9 at one point. Barnett to Steinhardt. Steinhardt off to Yoakum on the wing and back to Barnett with 25 on the clock. Middle of Steinhardt. Underneath, trying to get it to Noss, thrown away. Picked off by Englert with 20 seconds left. The Jeeps can cut it down to 4 before the quarter ends, and that would be a great comeback for the Jeeps as they're holding for the last shot. Showed all the way down, knocked away by Steinhardt. 11 seconds left. Steinhardt up to Barnett with 9. Barnett down floor, pressure to the timeline, off to Cave with a steal. Gets it to Moore with 4. Moore from the top of the key with 2. Shoots it, no good. Hilsmeyer. Noss and Englert to jump it up again to start the second period of play. Tips controlled by the Raiders. Barnett hauls it in for Southridge. He goes on the dribble and gives it off underneath to Noss, and it goes through his hands, and Englert picks it up. So the Raiders haven't got a shot off in the last 4 possessions. Jeeps get a chance to cut it to 4. Moore with it. Across the key to Schultz. Schultz across the top of the key to the right side. Now to Englert. Englert top of the key to Cave. Pump fake. Down the lane he goes. Lays it up off the glass and scores. Darren Cave with his 6th point. The Jeeps have cut it to 4 at 15-11. Raiders with the basketball. Tom Barnett brings it across the timeline. Into Mike Hilsmeyer. Hilsmeyer directs traffic back to Barnett. Barnett across the top of the key. Underneath to Yoakum. Yoakum lobs for Noss. He catches it this time. Gets trapped in the lane. Picks it back up. Throws it away. Stolen by Steptonagle. Noss got trapped underneath the backboard that time, Dave, and Steptonagle knocked the ball away from him. And then stepped on the baseline.
And catch the pass. And the 4 Jeeps around him when he caught it.
Yoakum takes the inbounds pass way outside. The Raiders have not scored for quite some time now. Good defense by the Jeeps. Barnett in the lane to Steinhardt. He spins through the lane, puts it up. Free throw by Ron is off the mark. The first Raider miss of the night, but Hilsmeyer has the rebound in the lane and is stolen away by Englert. The Raiders had hit 7 in a row prior to that. 17-11. They lead by 6. Cave with a drive to the basket. Puts it up and in. 8 points for Darren Cave. 17-13 the score. Park is going to check in for Southridge, as will the Patburg boys. Barnett off to Yoakum, back to Barnett. Now to Yoakum in the corner again. Barnett looks for the shot, gives it to Yoakum. Yoakum baseline move. He stepped on the baseline, but he's fouled by Steve Moore. Steve Moore called for it. Yoakum has 10 points. Free throw is up and good. Second one by Yoakum is home again. The Jeeps will go to the spread offense. Look for the man cutting through the lane as Phil Park has drawn the assignment of Darren Cave. Cave gets it right away, takes it to the goal, shoots and misses. Rebound, Patburg. Ron Patburg with the rebound. Picked up by Darren Cave. He gets it off to Rick. And Rick brings it down floor against the Jeep zone. Ron in the corner, back to Rick, back to Ron again. Again, Rick, top of the key, jumper on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. Loose on the floor. Who's got it? Southridge. Phil Park. Good hustle by the Raiders that time. Park triple team, gets it to Steinhardt. A whistle on a foul by 6 as Steinhardt shoots the 1-and-1. Free throw is up and in and out, no good. Rebound, Cave has it finally. Park nearly came up with it, but finally Darren Cave handled the loose ball. 19-13, Southridge, Jeeps with the ball. Englert with it, down to the baseline. Cut off by Steinhardt. Cross courts it to Schote. Schote across the top of the key, gets a pick, drives inside, gives it to Knies. Knies in the lane to Englert. He's double teamed, he looks for help, gives it to Steptonagle, back outside to Knies. Knies to Cave at the top of the key, 5:12 on the clock. Cave on the dribble, down the corner to Schote. Back to Cave, he drives through the lane, South puts it up, no good, but he's fouled by Park. He'll be shooting 2. Cave hits. 2 out of 4 from the line. Cave misses the second one. The rebound to Glenn Englert. Englert forces it up. No good. Rebound out of bounds to Southridge. It went off a bounce here with 5 minutes on the clock. So the sophomore into the game now for Southridge. Patberg across the line. They call over and back against the Raiders. Chance to cut it to 3. John Schote with it. 10th Raider turnover already. John Schote looks inside. Back outside to Knies. Knies works his way in to Cave. Cave back outside to Knies. Underneath to Schote. Schote top the key to Englert. Englert pump fake, puts it up and rolls off. No good. O'Brien rebound. O'Brien up to Patberg. Now to Park, back to Patberg. In the corner to Ron Patberg. Pump fake, back to Rick. Now to Ron. Ron from 15, long. Rebound comes out. Steinhardt's free throw is short. Rebound comes off to Darren Cave. Cave up floor to Schote. 4:18 on the clock. Schote gets a pick, goes around his man, a whistle for his foul. 19-14, Raiders lead by 5. Englert at the line to shoot the 1-and-1, and he misses it. Rebound to Ted O'Brien. Slapped away by John Schote.
Connect here.
That'll bring Dwayne Rossi off the bench and Yoakum and Piper. The Raiders have Patberg, Yoakum, Park, Steinhardt, and O'Brien as Yoakum hits the second one. 21-14, Southridge by 7. We're nearing the halfway mark in the second quarter. Jeeps with the basketball. Glenn Englert has it across to Darren Cave. Cave with a power move, puts it up and in. Nice move by Darren Cave. He has 11 points. 21-16, Southridge by 5. The Jeeps will trap at the timeline. Yoakum gets it across to Steinhardt. Steinhardt lobs for O'Brien in the lane. He puts it up, and he is fouled. First one by Ted is in. O'Brien with another chance. Puts it on the way and hits it again. First 2 points of the game for O'Brien. 23-16. Southridge again by 7. 3:45 on the clock. Dwayne Knies down floor with it for the Jeeps. In the corner to Piper. Top of the key to Rossi. Rossi drives the lane, gives it to Cave. Cave pump fakes, goes on the dribble. Off to Knies, back to Cave. Cave from 15, blocked by Steinhardt, picked up by Cave, put up and in. Good alertness by Darren Cave as Steinhardt got the block, but then he picked it back up and went in for the score. 23-18, Southridge by 5. Raiders with the ball, bounce pass down the corner, stolen away by Cave. Good play by Darren as the Raiders just threw it away again. The 11th Raider turnover. Jeeps with the basketball. Their crowd up cheering. Knies underneath to Piper. Piper puts it up and in. Piper with his 4th point. The Jeeps cut it to 3. It's 23-20. Southridge with the ball. Patberg lobs underneath to O'Brien. O'Brien fakes, puts it up, no good. They're going to ball game for Hilsmeyer. Knies brings it up. The Jeeps have a chance to pull back to within 1. Down the corner to Englert. Englert down the baseline, kicked away by play. In the first half, Southridge by 3. Lob pass comes into Knies. The Raiders have gone to a zone now. Rossi with the basketball. Takes the shot and misses it. Rebound Hilsmeyer. Double team, looks for help, and gives it to Patberg. Raiders get it back. 23-20 they lead. Yoakum with it out on the wing. Back top of the key to Patberg. Patberg one bounce, back to Yoakum. Lob for Hilsmeyer in the lane. He stops, puts it up and in. Mike Hilsmeyer on the pass from Todd Yoakum. The Raiders back by 5 at 25-20. Knies brings it down. Raiders now in a man-to-man. On the wing, it goes to Piper. Piper lobs inside for Engler. Engler pump fake. Blocked by O'Brien. Saved by Park. Out of bounds, it goes to the Jeeps. Ted O'Brien with the block. How many block shots do the Raiders? Lob in the lane to Rashi. Puts it up and in on the inbound play. Good play by the Jeeps on the inbound as Dwayne Rashi gets 2 and cuts it back to 3 at 25-22. 1:48 to play in the first half. Todd Yoakum out on the wing. Takes it down to the baseline. He's guarded closely by Knies. Gives it back to Patberg. Again, underneath to Hilsmeyer. Hilsmeyer powers in, puts it up, and no good. Rebound, Engler has it. Jeeps with again a chance to cut it to 1. Dwayne Knies across the timeline. Guarded both closely by Patberg. Gives it up to Engler. Engler on the wing to Cave. He's open. 15-footer. No good. Rebound to Phil Park. 1:15 to play. Raiders up by 3 with the ball. 1:16 now. Or rather 1:14 now. Patberg drives in. Gets cut off to Park. Park from 12 off the mark. Rebound. Oh, Yoakum has it. Spins. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound. Hits the floor. Whistle. 25-22 is the score. Engler to shoot the 1 and bonus. The free throw is up and good. 25-23. Jeeps back to as close as they've been since it was 4-2. Englert with the second one. Cuts it to 1. 25-24 with 1:03 to play. The Jeeps back to within 1. 4 out of 8 from the free throw line. Park has it down the wing for Southridge. Cross courts it to Yoakum. Yoakum holds it up against the Jeep zone. Back outside to Patberg, and he's fouled by Rockford staff. His first trip to the line tonight. Free throw is up and good. Second one by Rick, or rather Ron, is on the way and good again. 27-24, 50 seconds left to play. Southridge leads by 3. Jeeps bring it up floor. Knies will go on a walk as the Jeeps will spread it out to the 3-man out front. 40 seconds on the clock. Cave to Knies. Now Cave cuts down the middle. Gives it off to Rashi. Back to Knies. Inside to Cave. Cave in the lane. Traps. Forces it up. And it goes in! Darren Cave with a force gets his 15th point. No way he could get that shot off, and it goes in. Patberg on the dribble. Gives it off to Yoakum. Yoakum down in the corner. Guarded closely by Knies. Looks for help and gives it to Patberg. Patberg again lobs inside to Hilsmeyer. Hilsmeyer shot put up, and he's fouled by Cave. He sets and he puts it on the way and he hits it. Hilsmeyer spins it. 2 bounces, puts it on the way. Short off the front of the rim, and Park has it for the Raiders. Park tries to get it inside. It's knocked loose, picked up by Englert. Englert chases it down floor and then travels with it with 3 seconds left. Patberg from the top of the key, lets it fly, banks it off the rim. No.
Say, want to do your banking on your hours? FNB has the
Community Series. General admission tickets are available at the alumni office. Phone 885-4354.
Half of play. The tip is controlled by the Jeeps. Jeeps with a chance to tie it up for the first time since 2-2. Darren Cave has the ball to Steve Moore. Off to John Schote. John Schote top of the key to Darren Cave. In the middle to Englert. He's fouled by Steinhardt. Schote inbounds to Stempfenagel. Outside to Moore. Moore across the top of the key to Cave. Cave lobs back to Moore. Raiders in the zone after the inbound. John Schote has it. Pulls it across to Englert down deep in the corner. Back again to Schote. Schote around Patberg to Cave. Cave spreads it out. Back to Schote. Schote back to the top of the key. Slapped away by Patberg. Picked up by Schote. Moore to Stempfenagel. Back to Moore. Schote top of the key. Inside the Cave. 12-footer on the way. We're tied. Darren Cave with his 17th point. And we're tied at 28. The Cave shot was after a very patient offensive set by the Jeeps. Raiders with the basketball. Yoakum with it down inside. Gives it back to Patberg. Now to Yoakum again. Top of the key to Ron Patberg. Cross to Rick Patberg. Back top to Ron. Cross to Yoakum. Yoakum has it on the wing. Looks inside. The Jeeps collapse. Patberg will take the 15-footer and hit it. Rick Patberg with his first 2. Southridge back by 2, 30-28. 6:35 to play in the third quarter. John Schote works it up, but Southridge now goes to the man-to-man. Schote to the left wing and off to Darren Cave. Cave lobs inside for Englert, knocked away. Inbound pass comes to Englert. Steve Moore at the top of the key. Again to Cave, back to Moore. Southridge in the zone now. Moore double team, looks for help, gives it to Englert. Down to Cave on the baseline. He'll take the 18-footer and miss this time. Rebound comes out long and Cave has it. Cross to John Schote. Rebound hit the floor before Darren Cave gave it. Picked it up 10 feet away from the basket. Schote, baseline to Steptonagle, back to Schote, top to Key Cave, back to Schote in the corner. Inside to Englert, turnaround jumper, good. Glenn Englert with his 5th point. The Jeeps tie it again at 30. 5:45 to play. Patberg across the timeline, down to Yoakum, and then to Steinhardt. Steinhardt to Yoakum on the baseline, 15-footer, good. 16 points for Todd Yoakum. 32-30, Southridge by 2. 5:25 on the clock. Third quarter, John Schote, left side, bounce pass to Glenn Englert. Englert baseline move, cut off, back outside to Schote. Across to Steve Moore. Moore, top of the key, Cave, Cave to Schote. Schote from 12, good. John Schote with his 4th point, makes it 32-32. Even ball game here in the second half. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Patberg, top of the key, drives inside, tries to get it to Steinhardt, knocked away. Here comes Schote down floor against Patberg. He lays it up, and no good. Moore gets the rebound, back up, blocked by Patberg and foul. Free throw line, shooting 2. First one is good, the Jeeps lead. 33-32, Northeast Dubois. Second one by Moore is on the way and good again. Jeeps lead by 2 at 34-32. Southridge with the basketball. Patberg down the wing to Yoakum. Yoakum top the key to Patberg. Back to Yoakum, in deep in the corner to Rick Patberg. He lets it fly and misses it. Andy Noss keeps it alive, but coming down with it, Glenn Englert. Glenn Englert up floor to Moore, now to Schote. Schote with the basketball. Dribbles it off his foot, picked up by Patberg. Rick all the way in, lays it up, and in. Rick Patberg with his 4th point, and the Raiders tie it up again at 34. Schote up floor with Moore as the Patbergs come out to meet him at the timeline. Around a pick to Darren Cave. Cave at the top of the key, gives it away to Englert. Englert off to Moore. Moore looks for Cave, back to Englert. Again, Cave drives down the lane, knocks through, puts it up off a glass and a drop. 19 points for Darren Cave as he makes a nice move in the lane. The Jeeps lead by 2. 36-34. Inside to Steinhardt. Steinhardt triple team, back to Patberg. 15-footer, good. Rick Patberg has his 6th point of this quarter, and the Raiders tie it up at 36. John Schote down floor with it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play, third quarter. Englert on the baseline. Against Steinhardt, he gets it off to Steptonagle. Back to Englert. Englert across the lane, dishes it off to Moore. Moore, 12-footer, no good. Rebound, Englert has it. 12-footer back up and in. 7 points for Glenn Englert. 38-36, Jeeps by 2. 3:09 to play, third quarter. Raiders with the ball. Patberg off to Yoakum. Down the corner to Steinhardt. Lob inside for Noss. In the lane, he throws it away, but he's fouled from behind by Step. 38-36. Yoakum takes the inbound pass, cross-courts it to Patberg, knocked away by Englert, picked up by Patberg. Rick brings it back to the top of the key, picked up by Moore, down to Yoakum. Patberg again to Yoakum. He directs traffic to Steinhardt. Steinhardt to Patberg. Ron Patberg, top of the key to Rick Patberg. 18-footer on the way, rims in and out, no good. Yoakum rebounds, back up and in. 18 points for Todd Yoakum. 38 all to score. Good rebound basket by Yoakum that time. Schote again trying to break the tie. Down the lane to Englert. Englert slips, but put the ball on the floor this time. Knocked away, picked up by Cave. Knocked away by Noss in a quarter. Englert has it in to Moore. Moore top the key, double team to Schote. Schote with a dribble, back to Moore. Moore wide out on the right wing, back to Schote, again to Moore. Deep to Stephenagel, snapped away by Patberg, but knocked out of bounds. Jeeps will get it inbounds. 38-38, 2:01 to play, third quarter. Schote to work it in, gives it to Moore. Raiders in a man-to-man. Moore around Patberg, gives it away, stolen off by Yoakum. Yoakum will drive the length of the floor, lay it up and in. Todd Yoakum with his 20th point, and the Raiders lead 40-38. Good anticipation by Yoakum on the pass. He gets the steal in the basket. Southridge back by 2. 1:40 to play. Schote to Englert. Englert across the lane, works all the way inside to Schote. He's open from 12, and he misses. Steinhardt has the rebound, and he's fouled by Stepp. Leave the game for Knies. Piper will come in for Jeeps in a 2-3 zone. Patberg to Steinhardt, back to Patberg, again to Steinhardt, underneath to Yoakum in the lane. He looks it up, and in, he's fouled. 22. Free throw is up and good. Todd Yoakum has 23 points, which is a career high for him. We've got 1:20 to play in the third quarter. Southridge by 5, 43-38. Schote with the basketball to Knies. Knies top the key to Piper, across to Schote. Underneath they look for Knies again, but they get it back out top to Englert. Englert on the wing to Piper, underneath the cave. He muscles in, back to Piper. Across to Schote. Schote down the lane, lays it up, and no good. Rebound to by 5. Jeeps are 6 of 10 from the line. Englert sets and fires, and he hits it. 8 points for Glenn Englert, who on the season shoots 68% from the line, the best free throw shooter on the Jeeps. Englert sets again. On the way, this time it's short, and Noss has the rebound. 43-39, Raiders by 4 with 50 seconds left to play. Patberg lobs and throws it away. Rick keeps the game with the ball and a chance to cut it to 2. 42 seconds to play. Piper with the basketball. Gives it off to Englert. Englert in the lane, spins it back, knocked away by Yoakum, but picked up by Englert again. Englert bounces it off to Knies with 29 seconds to play. Knies through the traffic, dribbles down inside, gives it off to Schote. Schote around Patberg with 20 seconds to Piper with 18. Piper to Schote with 16. 14 seconds to Knies. 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Knies through the lane. Schote. Schote's open. Puts it up. It's short. Rebound foul will be called on Glenn Englert with 5 seconds. Ron Patberg has it inbounds. Checks the clock with 4. Off to Yoakum. Top of the key jumper with 3 is no good. Patberg rebounds.
Or maybe that new addition to the home would really be nice if you could do it now.
Tips controlled. It goes out of bounds to the Jeeps. Jeeps will get it to start the final quarter. 2 seconds off the clock. Schote to Cave. The Raiders now will play as man-to-man. Looked like a zone for a moment. Knies dribbles against Patberg. Off to Piper. Piper inside the Cave. Cave puts it up too strong. Englert rebounds, back up, blocked by Steinhardt. Whistle, no whistle, ball loose on the floor, jump ball. Tips controlled by Knies. Knies lobs for Englert and throws it away. Starting the final quarter, 7:35 to play. Patberg bounce pass to Steinhardt. Back to Patberg, off to Ron Patberg, to Rick Patberg. Noss was open, couldn't get it to him. Steinhardt out on the wing. Lobs across court to Patberg. Underneath for Noss. He can't handle it. It goes out. Noss couldn't hang on to it that time.
He was open, Denny. He worked and got position, but could not hold on.
Moore back into the game for Knies now. 43-39. Raiders by 4. Piper with the basketball. Dribbles it across the key to Moore. Moore loses it, and Patberg picks it up. He'll drive inside, now slow it down and set the offense. Raiders with the ball. Ron Patberg to Todd Yoakum. 4 men around him. Gives it to Steinhardt. Now to Patberg underneath the Noss. Turns, shoots, and scores. Noss with his 4th point. 45-39. Raiders by 6. 45-39 Raiders, 6:40 to play. John Schote off to Steve Moore. Moore looks for Cave, can't get it to him. Now goes on the dribble down the lane, dumps it off to Schote. He's open, 12-footer short. Rebound Cave, back inside, whistle, he traveled. Both times down floor. Steptonagle with 4 fouls. The Raiders still might go to him. Fatberg out on the wing. Steinhardt, top of the key. Lob for Noss in the lane, puts it up, and it won't go. Darren Cave with a rebound. Noss had it all the way down in, and it didn't fall. Jeeps with a basketball. Chance to cut it back to 4. 6:10 on the clock. John Schote, guarded by Fatberg, gives it off to Darren Cave. Across the wing to Moore. Moore to Englert, top of the key. Baseline drives. Blocked by Steinhardt. Picked up by Fatberg. Ron Fatberg will clear it out of the traffic, and Steinhardt gets another block. Fatberg to Ron Fatberg. Down the baseline to Steinhardt. Steinhardt guarded by Moore, gives it to Fatberg. Back to Steinhardt again. Now to Fatberg underneath to Noss on the baseline. Top of the key. Now Yoakum in the lane, goes up.
Yoakum's arm instead.
Yoakum's free throw is no good, and John Schote has the rebound. Yoakum's first miss from the line tonight. 45-39 the score. Schote drives down the lane, dishes it off to Englert. Knifes through, up off the glass, no good, and Yoakum rebounds for the Raiders. He'll walk it up and give it off to Fatberg. Yoakum hit 11 in a row prior to that. Fatberg travels. Good defense by the Jeeps. They cut off the passing lane and force the travel, and they get it back. 17 Raider turnovers. Timeout Jeeps are scored.
A glass of delicious orange juice from Holland Dairies. It's also great any time of the day, so think the...
Minutes, 12 seconds left to play. Southridge with a 6-point lead. Jeeps with the basketball. John Schote works it up against the Raider man-to-man. Schote stops and gives it to Cave. Cave tries to drive against Yoakum. Back to Schote. Off to Englert on the wing. Englert down to the baseline. He carried it. Glenn Englert got the ball caught between his arm and his shoulder and just couldn't put it down to the floor. The 12th turnover on the Jeep. Raiders get it back. Jeeps will apply pressure at the timeline. Fatberg works it across. Rick down the corner to Todd Yoakum. Todd Yoakum will take a dribble to the baseline, bounce it off to Fatberg. He'll work in, lay it up the line. Puts it up and in. He'll get the second one. 46-39. Southridge now by 7. Fatberg could make it 8 here. Second one rolls in. 4 points for Ron Fatberg. It's 47-39. Jeeps get it in as Schote dribbles it up floor for the Jeeps. On the wing to Moore. Moore underneath to Cave. Cave double teamed on the baseline. Looks for help. Englert's open. Steps in. Blocked by Noss and fouled by Noss. Points tonight. He has 2 shots here with 4:31 to play. Englert's free throw is good. He now has 9. And he looks for double figures. 47-40. Southridge by 7. Englert can cut it to 6. Second one is good again. Glenn Englert with 10. 47-41, a 6-point Raider lead. 4:28 to play. Fatbergs work it up floor. Ron across to Rick. Rick nearly loses it, bounces it back to Ron, and Englert gets a bump, and he's called for his 4th foul.
With the entire front line having 4 fouls.
Ron Fatberg at the line, puts it in the air and hits it. He's got 5 points now. Ron 73% from the line entering tonight's game. The best shooter for the Raiders from the line. And he's there again to try the second of it. 1 in bonus. Second one is off the mark, and Darren Cave flies through the bodies to get the rebound. 48-41. Raiders by 7. 4:12 to play. Schote with a basketball. Works it in to Steve Moore. Moore lob knocked away by Yoakum, and he's called for his 4th foul. So that kind of evens things up. Lose somebody before the end of this one. Darren Cave to shoot the 1 in bonus, and he misses it. Rebound comes off to Todd Yoakum. Halfway through the final period, Southridge by 7 with the basketball. Fatberg to Steinhardt. Off to Yoakum. Yoakum directs traffic and gives it off to Fatberg. Ron with it, top of the key, goes on the dribble. Left side to Steinhardt. Steinhardt top of the key to Fatberg. Now to Rick Fatberg deep in the right corner. Steinhardt inside to Yoakum. Whistle and a foul on Stefanogle, and he's gone. Free throw on the way is good. 24 points for Todd Yoakum. 49-41. Raiders lead by 8. Second one by Yoakum is off the mark, and Schote has the rebound. 49-41. Raiders by 8. Schote down floor for the Jeeps in a hurry. Through the lane. He'll underhand it. No good. Rick Patberg rebound. Patberg will work up floor against Steve Moore now. Give it off to Steinhardt. Steinhardt bumped by Cave, and Cave calls for the foul. Steinhardt's free throw is on the way and good. He has 6 points. So 50 points for the Raiders, and 22 of them have come from the line. Steinhardt misses the second, and Englert has the rebound. He gives it up to Piper, and now to Schote. 50-41, Raiders by 9 with 3:15 to play. Schote to Englert. Back outside to Moore. Top of the key to Schote. 15-footer, rims it in. John Schote with his 6 point. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to play. Raiders by 7. The Jeeps again apply pressure at the midcourt line. Patberg gets it up to Steinhardt. Steinhardt double team, bounces it off to Patberg. And across to Rick Patberg. Down the corner to Todd Yoakum. Double team, he looks for help. Cross courts it to Patberg. Rick from the corner, misses. Rebound, hits the floor. Schote has it on the run. Here comes John Schote. All the way down floor, lays it up and in. Schote with a nice play. Makes it 50-45, 2:35 to play. Jeeps right back in it. The Raiders couldn't come up with the transition there. Patberg double teamed outside, gets it to Yoakum. Yoakum drives inside, pulls it back outside to Patberg. 2:20 to play. Underneath it goes to Steinhardt. Now to Patberg, to Yoakum. Back outside to Patberg, to Yoakum again on the right corner. Underneath to Steinhardt. Around his man, lays it up and in. 8 points for Steinhardt, as Englert had to let him go by, Dave, or pick up his 5th foul. 2:04 to play. The Raiders again by 7. Schote to Englert. Baseline move. Cut off by Steinhardt. Around he goes to Moore. Down the corner to Piper. 12-footer. No good. Yoakum snaps it down. 1:51 to play, and the Raiders lead by 7 with the basketball. Up court it comes to Yoakum. Yoakum nearly drops it. Picks it up. Double team through the pick, and a whistle and a foul called on Rashi. Make it 23. The Raiders have won the game at the line with their good free throw shooting. 53-45, an 8-point game. 1:42 to play. I shouldn't say have won the game. It's not over yet. Yoakum misses. Doss tips it back, and he's called.
So far, 9-15.
Englert set. Shoots and hits. 11 points for Glenn Englert. Makes it 53-46. A 7-point lead for Southridge again. The Jeeps still hanging in there. A 1:41 on the clock. They'll be forcing the pressure on the inbounds, I'm sure now. Englert hits the second. 12 points of full court pressure. Steinhardt gets it inbound, stolen by Schote. Schote underneath the Piper. Piper in the lane, no good. Rebound Yoakum. Yoakum pulls it out, down floor, tries to get it to Knopf. With 1:30 to play, this is still a ball game, folks. John Schote drives down the lane, puts it up, no good. A foul will be called on John Schote by 6. Inbound it comes to Patberg. He's double teamed in the corner, tries to work around. Patberg at the line, 1:22 to play. First one is on the way and good. 6 points now for Ron Patberg. Stretches it back out to 7 at 54-47. Second one on the way is good again. 55-47, Raiders by 8 with 1:20 to play. Quickly it comes down to Piper. Piper works it in to Knies. Knies from 15 hits. Dwayne Knies' first 2 points. 55-49. Southridge inbounds. Patberg has it. Drives down the lane. Dumps it underneath to Andy Noss. Noss back outside to Steinhardt. Steinhardt down to Yoakum. Yoakum outside to Patberg. He throws it away. By Yoakum. Too much on it. Thrown away by the Jeeps and picked up by Knies. Now Schote steps in the lane. Dipsy doodle up and in. Schote with his 10th point. 55-51. Southridge with the basketball. Patberg on the dribble underneath to Yoakum. Lays it up and in. 7 points for Todd Yoakum. 39 seconds left. Piper from 15, no good. Patberg with a rebound. Patberg looks for help to Steinhardt. Steinhardt down floor, Yoakum. Yoakum stops, pulls it back outside with 29 seconds left. Off to Patberg. Patberg to Steinhardt, to Yoakum, to Patberg, to Steinhardt. Sanoff underneath, lays it up, no good. Point lead, and these are important free throws. Steinhardt to shoot 2, puts the first one up and misses. He'll have a second chance, however. Still 6-point lead with 20 seconds left. Stranger things have happened. Steinhardt steps in. Second one on the way. Good. 9 points for Steinhardt. That's his average, 58-51. Showed all the way down and let him lay it up. No good. Rebound. Rashi blocked by Yoakum, and he picks up a foul. 14 seconds left. Carey to shoot the 2 shot. Attempt. Up and no good. Yoakum and Gary Duncan having words about a few of those errant passes that Todd threw. Second one is no good, and Steinhardt has the rebound stripped away by Schott. It goes out of bounds to the Jeeps. 12 seconds left. Jeeps have the ball down by 7. Knocked away by Steinhardt. Out of bounds, 11 seconds left. Inbounds, it comes to Knies. 20-footer on the way, no good. Rebound, Schott has it. Goes across the lane, stops, puts it up, no good, and a foul will be called. Who on? Either on Olinger or on Raiders as Schott puts the first one up and in. 11 points for John Schott. Cuts it to 6 at 58-52. Second one is good again. 12 points. Raiders get it inbound to Patberg, and he's hooked by Knies. Patberg to shoot the 1-and-1. He has 6 points. He hit 3 in a row in the third quarter. He misses. He gets another one as they called the hook as an intentional foul. Second one on the way. Good this time. He has 7. 4 seconds left. Up the court it comes to John Schott. Schott will drive through with 3. Lose the ball, pick it up, fire it, no good.
Always so pleasant and delicious.